carried every sacks and tails. The shepherd who ate his sheep, Maidstone, 10th century. Upton is lazy. Upton is greedy, and Upton is convinced that he deserves some mutton stew. Unfortunately, the sheep his son Edward cares for are belonging to the Shane, and stealing them is punishable by death. Can Upton get his mutton dinner and keep his son safe? It turns out, yes. There are ways to do waste things of the world. There are ways the shepherd who ate his own sheep. He was the best shepherd in the whole town, and his son was the second best. He did one of the greatest achievements in the world. He was able to do a lot of things. His son, however, was the shepherd in line, and he went there and gave him some firewood. And he was like, yeah, they got mutton stew? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, the leg of a sheep was found. Look, there's the leg bone of a sheep. Now, how come a leg bone, which is certainly the most tastiest part of the sheep, was found in here? It's like, I can explain. He's like, oh, yeah, take him away, son. Take his son away. So like, no, it's not me. Yeah, even though the son was innocent, he was said guilty. Even though he wasn't proved guilty yet. And then he was like, yeah, I have the solution. A wolf did it. And he's like, I saw the wolf. I saw it myself. And let's see, how many wolves did you find carrying knives around? None, to be honest. Well then, how was it cut cleanly? And he's like, yeah, I mean, like, and that's what he said. He was stumped right over there. And he said a lot of words, by the way. And then he was like, okay, execution day. I will make it a yeah, whatever that word is. I will execute execution day. At least that's what he meant. And so he went all the way to the king and made the king listen to his course. And once the king listened to his course, he was like, the king was like, no, I will not listen to you. And he's like, your lordship, if you don't listen to this, a boy will die at the first light. I'm like, stop, gods. And then he gave a pardon. All right, I'll change the law. Anyone under 16 years old will not be executed, no matter what his crime. This crime would have a punishment. This punishment is that he will work 2 weeks as a shepherd without pay. Alright, so let's go. And that was the greatest thing. And then she figured out that he was the one who killed the sheep. And he's like, okay, I'll go shepherding. The best shepherd in town was now going back in business. And he's like, the best shepherd in the village was about to get back to work. And I am not complaining. No, honestly, I'm not. He's not complaining because he sort of deserved it. He ate his own sheep, and it turns out that's not a good idea. You eventually get executed, and you need to blame it on someone. And to blame on your son, it's really hard to get your son alive, and get yourself alive too. So yeah, I'm going to say that maybe this is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next episode. Before I go though, I recommend this book because of a lot of reasons. Of all the treachery and how to learn how not to be treacherous. See ya and out. Peace.